We got an empire that actually we have an entire federation we're at war with right now. And so let's take a quick look at our game here, and hopefully you guys are having a wonderful hump day. So getting the stream started here, we have our galaxy now. I currently have this view set to union mode so that you guys can see exactly who is on what side. But to start with looking at my empire in particular, we are by ourselves out here. And so actually us and yeah, it's just us right now. This Commonwealth of Yang border, this is all me right here, and we are going to be going up to war against this federation that is slightly olive right here. And so these two, us versus them, we're going to be duking it out. The battle cats, they're a mixture of a number of different species as well, and after that we're going to have some other empires too. This federation on the right side, I believe, is a threat to the entire galaxy. And then the green and purple here, these are fallen empires. The top are the Batoxians and the Federation of Goo, and I believe this is a overlord vassal relationship going on there. But to switch this bad boy back to our regular empire map mode, we're going to take the union mode off for now, and everything that is here in the red on the bottom left side, this is all me. And so where we left off in the stream was we went to war with this federation again that we showed you earlier. And we were attacking a number of these systems over here in this little area for now. We'll just say for now. I'll turn my hyperlanes back on in a moment. Now, we took some losses. I went ahead and just pulled my ships out of that battle, had them retreat. I do have some edicts active right now that are supposed to be helping me. But after that, we're going to take a look at our empire. And so, yes, we got this battle here in this area. This is going to be our primary focus for this run in the beginning. And so we started with the Commonwealth of Yang Empire. We are playing as a fanatic militarist and xenophobe empire, and then after that we have our civic set to nationalistic zeal, let's see here, distinguished admiralty, and heroic past. And so these I always look through before we start our games here. We started with the one rule for all origin, and that ended up breaking because our current ruler died, and so now we have the broken rule origin. And so instead of starting with the level 4 legendary leader, since our last leader who was that died, now we just start with a regular leader. And so so hey, what's going on, Difficult? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, we're doing it this way now because I'm streaming this on YouTube as well. And so for people that are watching the VOD, as soon as the video starts, they can jump straight into it. And so yeah, just this helps me, do my recaps and things before the stream starts. But welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing all right this weekend. We're just taking a quick look at our empire here. And yeah, so that's our pretty much our general overlook of our empire. As you can see, we are pretty late in this run. We are 179 years into the game, and we are going to be well, we're not going to look into these too hard, but these are going to be all of our modifiers for our empire. And so we got a lot of these through either leaders, situations, excavation sites, all kind of things like that, and that is pretty much what we got there. And so we got lots of different species on our pie chart here as well. And speaking of our species, we're playing with a normal human species. And so to take a quick look at these, we have a number of different species that we've captured through conquest. But for the most part, our primary species are the humans. And so it's funny because there's an empire we just conquered that had 6 Gaia worlds in the last stream. And now we have more of this species than I have my own regular species. But they've added a fine collection to my workforce. And now they are helping my empire, their economy, be what it is now. And so, for instance, right here, we have 514 alloys, really juicy. And so getting those 6 Gaia worlds was good. The Fool says, no, it's cool. Just like, oh man, I got here so fast and still missed the launch. Oh, no. So I'm just cutting those out of the Twitch channel. If people want to watch that and they want to see it from the start, they're more than welcome to check out the YouTube link located there. But yeah, for now, I'm just going to be starting straight off, going into it and starting the intro, just breaking down what's going on in each of these games here. And so let's go ahead and turn these hyperlanes back on in our galaxy, and now it looks a little bit busier. All right, and so we got one fleet that is currently attacking the Whisker Warriors Island. This system actually used to be mine back in the early area of this game. This was one of my first planets that I had colonized, and they took it from me. And so actually I want to take a look at it right now. Here it is, Planet Otherworld. Man, do I miss this world. But yeah, this planet, they took it. They took it and they violated it, man. This was my world, and what have they done to it? And so, yeah, I mean, maybe we'll get that back. You know, I have a fleet currently sitting over it, and we are bombarding them at the moment. Now, I'm going to make sure that we turn this game on, but we crank this bad boy down to slow for a bit. And we're going to start checking some things out here. And so we have the habitability modification modifier for our species now. Excuse me, guys. And next up for society technology, we're going to jump over to the interstellar expansion next so that we can prepare to defend our borders, because boy, we just lost like I said, we lost a big battle here. The entire Federation is gathered, and for a bit in the war, we were winning this for a second. Now, I'm trying to, you know, capitalize on the AI's mistakes, and so what I've been doing is I've been waiting for their fleets to jump into each system, try to like jump ahead of where they're traveling to next, and then just slam them like as soon as they jump in that system. Because what the AI has been doing, something that I noticed, is they'll send one fleet in at a time. And so what I'll do is I'll have like 3 of my fleets all just ready to go, and they'll just straight up annihilate them as they travel through these borders here without necessarily looking. Now, I do have a lot of debris here that I will not be able to research at the moment, because there are hostile fleets in each of these systems that have that debris in there. Oh yes, but I'm not underestimating the AI. So one thing too is they have so much fleet power right now that it was hard for me to contest with that. We beat a few of their fleets, but one of them caught me, and yeah, they ended up doing a number to my ships. And so we're gonna reach out to Defugel. This empire might look familiar. Guys, in my game, I let people create their own custom empires, and they can add them into our game. Here is the TechNet system, and they've been one of my top priority trading partners in the game. And so I'm going to see here if I can offer them some resources in exchange for some alloys. And lately they have not been giving us anything. I don't know if it's just them needing those resources, but as you can see here, their trade acceptance for that is at -1,000. And so this may not be the empire I want to reach out to about making trades. Instead, let's reach out to the Galactic Farmers Market. And so this is one of my empires that I made in my past runs. And again, we are going to see if they have any alloys. Oh, and this is the empire that we want to talk to right now. All right, so it looks like about tops, they can give us about 17k alloys, which is absolutely perfect. And we're going to give them a lot of everything else. We'll see if, oh, they don't even want my consumer goods. They're going to say no to that. Let's see, do you guys want food? Okay, so they'll take some food, and I got 30k of it, and I feel like this might be able to cover the cost. Wow, that's pretty close. It brings it all the way down to a trade acceptance of -64, and so let's jump over to maybe minerals. Do you guys like the minerals? No, they don't care too much about the minerals. Okay, never mind. What about energy credits? And so same thing there. They do not want the energy credits. Now, the special resources. Let's see here. I tend to not use my minor artifacts right now, especially with all my excavation sites finished. Whoa. And let's just sell a little less than what that was going to be. And so sorry guys, I was outside. My allergies are going crazy right now. You might hear me with the galactic sniffles. But yo, Soup, what's going on, guys? Welcome to the stream. We are continuing the Commonwealth of Yang. And so right now we're starting with trading with the Galactic Farmers Market. And I believe they will accept that deal to give us some more alloys. Hopefully they do, because we desperately need those right now. We need to buy some more ships. We took a slight loss there. Here, their ships are not doing anything. Or is the speed just so slow? Yeah, it must be slow because they're not doing a thing. That's interesting. I wonder if they're waiting for the debris to go away. But anyways, while we wait for that, yo, Soup, Defugel, we're going to take a quick look at our fleet manager here. And so guys, if you're watching this on YouTube as well, please feel free, leave me some tips, tricks. Let me know what you do with your fleets here in the fleet manager. What kind of weapons do you build on them? Lately, I've been starting my game off with just kind of like a split 50-50, kinetic weapons and explosives on one. And then on the other design, I'll make like lasers, and maybe I'll put point defense. I'll just add a little bit of everything. And so I don't have like a necessarily one specific build for all, but here, let's go ahead and start modifying and tinkering here with our fleet designer. And so see, like this right here, I think this is broken. We're gonna start repairing our fleets here, but look at this. I have a command limit of 346 out of 240. How that's working right now, I'm not so sure. But what I'm gonna do here is we're gonna start merging some of these ships together. And I want to see where each ship is located. All right, so I got another fleet all the way up here for some reason. We're gonna bring those guys back to our home system. Now, fortunately, it looks like I have a gateway that allows me to travel there much faster, but we're getting our fleets back to this system here because I'm pretty sure our attackers over here on the right side are going to be pushing their way back towards our border. Now, we have this astute galactic diplomacy situation, and this I haven't seen before. It says, although we are not able to count ourselves among the true superpowers of this galaxy, and there should be a yet in there, we have often been able to punch above our weight in galactic affairs. This is largely down to the exhortation of our envoys, who ably represents our interest in the galactic community and commands deep respect even among those stridently opposed to all the Commonwealth Yang stands for. Now, as a result, even though not everyone may fear the might of our Navy or long to match the depths of our coffers, they nevertheless admire the prowess of our diplomatic corps. Excellent. And so we get an extra, wow. Excuse me, guys. We get an extra 10% diplomatic weight from this. Holy moly. And we'll be checking out the galactic community here in a moment as well. And here it is. And so even though we may not be the strongest empire out there, like I said before, we got some diplo weight packing a punch here. And so outside of this, I'm probably not going to be messing with this for the next resolution. We are currently voting on the Charter of Worker Rights. And if I do get this is going to increase my diplomatic weight by 20% from pops, which is going to be huge because, as you guys can see up here at the very top, we have 774 pops right now. And so some of those came from conquering. Some decided to join us. Either way, they work for the Commonwealth of Yang. And so, yeah, next up, though, we're going to jump over here back in this Soval system. And again, the ships are still, I think they're just gathering into a massive death ball right there. And so what I'm gonna try to do next, we're gonna head over to this defensive station right now. And while we're at it, we're gonna go ahead and start upgrading and building as many defensive platforms as we can in this system. We're gonna upgrade it into a citadel. And for this one, I'm gonna add some defensive modules and buildings as well. And so we're gonna use this as a new choke point. This system parsecs right now, and we're gonna see if we can hold it down. Now, I do have a habitat here. Oh, I kind of wish this was a fortress habitat, but it is not. But what's going on with this world is we have one job available with 27 housing, and so here in a bit we're gonna have pops all over the place just looking for jobs and things like that. We got to get ready for that. And so on top of that, we need more volatile moats as well. Okay, and so some of these buildings I am going to let some unemployment start to climb so that they'll move to different planets, because if we scroll through here, I have 18 planets, right? Some of these planets have 8 jobs on them. Some of them, like this, will have 1. As these planets that have the lower amount of jobs start to drop down to 0, even in the negatives, over time, they're going to jump to another planet and they'll fill in the jobs there. And so that is the game plan right now. I haven't been building as many jobs lately, but I also want to keep an eye on this because you don't want too many planets having too low of jobs, available jobs at that. All right, and so like this world here, this is a lot of housing for a planet that has 0 jobs right now. And so we may have to change some of the districts here and switch it, like a city district, into a, I don't know, any kind of districts right now. It doesn't really matter. All the districts right now are pretty valuable at this point in the game. And so we're gonna look around here for a little bit. I want to see if there's maybe a specialist job that I can upgrade, or just add to another one of my worlds here. And so here I have a habitat. We're gonna go ahead and build another habitation district, and this is going to open up a building slot, and I'll begin to add some more special resource jobs, because a lot of the upgraded planets, upgraded buildings, will have a requirement for more resources, special resources in that case. And so if you upgrade like this research lab here, you're going to need some exotic gases on top of that. And so cool stuff there. And so yeah, back to our all of these alloys we have. We're gonna start spending those. And I'm gonna close out my planet tab for now. It looks like my fleets that were in combat before are back in the home system as well. We're gonna get every single ship that we can get repaired, fixed up, upgraded, and ready to dive back into some combat. And so we're gonna head back over to our fleet manager, and we have a new fleet that we can make right now. But see, this is weird because it's saying that my command limit is like broken. And so I think I'm just going to be sticking to building my ships right now from the shipyard, because even yesterday we had some funky business going down with some of our designs here. And so now I have the option to build Titans, battleships, and I just cashed almost all of my alloys out to make sure that we are going to be well prepared for our next battle. And here they are. The Galactic Farmers Market is offering us association status to their federation, the Free Advancement Exchange. And so I had left the Whisker Warrior Federation because they forced me into that group of misfits, and now we are switching things around, and I'm going to be in control of who and where my empire joins what factions. And so we're gonna go ahead and get time going here. We're gonna turn the speed up just a little bit. Also, one more thing, guys, let's keep looking through our empire here. So we looked at our government as a whole. We looked at our civics and things like that. Next up, let's look at our government. And so right now I have 5 council seats open on my council floor. One of the leaders, the head of research, is Keides. And this character, I worry because I don't want to see this character die anytime soon. He is absolutely legendary. He has some great traits, but right now his death chance is still at 0% out of 0. And so let's just cross our fingers here, hope that he stays that way. But yeah, he's doing pretty solid right now. As long as he's under the age of 175, I believe that death chance stays at 0%. And so on top of that, just, yeah, all of the traits, all of his bonuses, just everything he does is very juicy for my empire right now. He has some modifiers when he is assisting research on some of my planets. In particular, we're gonna look at one more world here, Planet Unity. Oh, he's not even researching it right now. Where is that scientist? So he's assisting in research in this system. I want him to dig up this excavation dig site. Tyr, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. We are in the middle of our Commonwealth of Yang run. Actually, I almost feel like rebranding it into the Conquerors of Yang, but we first have to do just that. We have to conquer. We're at war right now. We just bought a plethora of alloys, and we're just getting ready for some massive ship movements around here. We're merging some fleets, which we're gonna merge all 3 of these here. Oh, one of them is being upgraded. And yeah, we're getting ready for a second offensive. And so we tried to attack the Whisker Warriors over here, and we succeeded. We took one of their bases. Now, what's going on? Because I wonder why. Oh, they haven't attacked the base. I wonder if there's like something going on. They seem to be frozen right now. Yeah, they're just gathering all their ships right now, but they're not taking the system back. Their war exhaustion's at 66. Ours is at 37. We have the abandoned Ecumenopolis dig site here, and I'm going to go ahead and read through this one. We are a couple of chapters in this one, and it says that the planet was clearly abandoned after this evacuation day. But how? And so what happened before with this dig site is that we found this planet. It was at Ecumenopolis at one point. Everyone disappeared. Turns out that there was like news reports, propaganda posted around saying, hey, get off this planet, get out of here, and we're trying to figure out what's going on. And so currently there is no evidence that the planet's energy barrier ever went down. Now, clues have been discovered that indicate the pursuit of some sort of massive research project that predates the shield. Resources and science staff were diverted to this project in increasing numbers, and efforts appear to have greatly intensified after the shield went up. And so, curious. We're gonna get some more minor artifacts from that. And while that situation is going on, we're gonna continue staying down in this area for now. Now, again, yes, we are gonna go ahead and start upgrading the remainder of these ships here, and I want these bad boys to be performing in tip-top shape before we go into combat. And so just checking out I want to see how strong this base is getting. Good. It looks like we're making some progress there. We still have a lot of defensive platforms to go. Actually, only 2 more to go. Lots of upgrades and things being applied to that base, though, but we want that to be as strong as possible, as fast as possible, because there are going to be some ships on the way unless they decide to attack me from a different direction. All right, so we got another hostile fleet here, a 5K fleet, and I'm going to grab my ships. They're being upgraded. You know what? I'm going to let them go ahead and enjoy their little victory right now. This will be an easy system to take back. Excuse me, guys. And sorry again, I do have some slight allergies here this evening, but I'm going to try to work my way through the stream. All right, let's see what happened here. So we can get some intel on their ships. And oh, they didn't even take the system. Wow. They lost 2 cruisers from that. That's hilarious. And so the AI, there we go. Peak tip-top condition there. Lost to some of my ships. And you know what? Since I'm seeing it now, we are going to go ahead and upgrade this station. Since they attacked that, I'm going to imagine they probably think that's a weak point. Same here. We have room for 2 more starbase capacity, and we're going to take advantage of it now. And here we go. And so they're going to go ahead and move into, let me see, are they going to push? Nope. They have not moved forward yet. We have Shield Harmonics Tier 2 technology. And next up, we're going to go with, oh man. Let's go with the Focused Arrays. This will increase my energy weapon damage by 5%. A lot of the ships that I am building right now do have those energy weapons, and we're going to be sure to take advantage of those. Now I'm going to go ahead and move a fleet up here because this is now their second attempt at attacking this system. I have a hyper relay attacking, connecting to it as well, and we're going to go ahead and utilize that. And so we should be able to move our ships through it pretty fast. And finally, they have taken that military station, so we need to get here ASAP. We got ships moving in the Whisker Warrior systems right now. And so here we go. We got ships moving. I got uh-oh. I think we defeated them. Wow, that was quick. Actually, it looks like their cruisers have retreated. All right. And so I just want to check on what kind of weapons they have. Excuse me, guys. They have small Stormfire autocannons. Okay, so I'm not going to read through all these, but they have a lot of weapons. A whole lot. Jeez Louise. And so this is where I always got to ask the question. When you guys see something like this, when you see all this, like, do you guys build something specifically to this, or do you just build more of something? This is something that gets me every single time. And so hit ratio, I see they have a lot of explosives. So their hit ratio is 100% from explosives, meaning that we have no point defenses on, oh, this is my starbase. Okay. And so outside of that, we're going to come back to the system here in a moment. I'm going to grab my only fleet that is right next to it, and we're going to just push them behind in the back of that system for now. For this habitat that we currently have, let's see, can I upgrade this habitat? Oh, it looks like it's as big as it'll be. We're going to switch some things up here. And so we're going to change this monument building, for starters, into a planetary shield generator. And then after that, since we have a leisure district up, and I'm pretty sure that leisure district alone should be enough to keep my pops happy on this planet. Plus happiness, we're not worried about happiness right now. We want to protect our stations, and so I'm going to add a stronghold on top of that. And then after that, we're going to see where our ships are with being upgraded here in a second. So we got some enemy contact. I think they're attacking one of the other bases that we have conquered from them. Let's see here. So if I head over to my shipyard, we got 3 Titans, 4 Titans on the way in a battleship as well, and back with the abandoned Ecumenopolis. So after intense search efforts, we have discovered where the inhabitants of Stellaris went. Deep inside a tall fortified structure near the planet's northern pole, we found a relic that our archaeologists are convinced holds an actual miniaturized galaxy. What? A miniaturized galaxy? That's crazy. So somehow after creating this galaxy, the inhabitants of this relic world all relocated there and then sealed it in a container with some kind of impervious subspace field. Now, while we can't interfere with the galaxy itself, our scientists assures us that we can study it. And so this sounds like a relic, and we found it, the miniature galaxy. And so let's take a quick look at this relic that we have here. And here it is. It says that we gained 50% tech progress in a random technology. Wow. And so Richie says, I usually avoid Stellaris streams because I realize how bad I am at the game, but there you were on Twitter and sleep is not coming. Well, Richie, yo, thank you for stopping by. I'm Alpha Yang Delete. I play a lot of Stellaris. I put together these funky campaigns that, like you said before, yes, on Twitter, I try to update anything that happens in my game, and I put together these campaigns that I like to add some flair to. And so whether it be through, video, I've been using AI to help me out because I stream pretty frequently, and I'll just chop up some pictures or something and throw it on Twitter. There's that link for you there. But we have a Discord channel as well where we talk about Stellaris too. And I, by no means, I'm no master at the game, but I enjoy role playing. I enjoy just kind of having fun, win or lose. For me, this game is all about the journey. And so, yeah. Sometimes you may see me in costume. Sometimes you may just see me experimenting and trying out different builds like we're doing today. But yeah. If you like Stellaris, hopefully you enjoy this run right now. And so we're playing with Galactic Paragons. This is our first run in Galactic Paragons. And right now we're taking a quick look at the new relic that we have. But since we're here, we're gonna look at all of the relics. Right on. Excuse me. I'm sorry, I have a little bit of my allergies are kicking off today. But Richie says, I do dig your pics on Twitter, though we have met before when I was commentating one of the Stellaris streams. Really? Oh, I do know. Wait, I think I know who you are. Yeah, this was during Aquatics, I believe. I may be wrong, but now it's coming back to me. And so, yeah, well, thank you for stopping by. And yeah, I'm just trying to, day by day, have some fun creating some new stuff. And yeah, I think I might remember you now. And so that's the one. Yeah, I knew it. But yo, welcome. Right now, yeah, like I said before, we just got a new relic, the Miniature Galaxy. And so this gives us that 50% tech progress in a random technology. The Yut Cairo core, we found this a couple of streams ago, but this decreases ship upkeep, and I've been using this a little bit more frequently because when your ships travel through space, they're burning fuel, they're burning gas, they got to turn the electricity up, and so energy credits start to drop down, and this is one of the cool relics that you can use to kind of counter that a little bit. On top of that, when for the passive effect, those are both passive effects, by the way, but no, I take that back. Sorry, I'm getting myself mixed up. Energy weapon fire rate is increased by 20% with this thing, and you get one extra pop when establishing a colony. And so just pops on pops on pops. The Omni Codex, this is the first relic that we found, and this spawns pops from an extinct species on one of your planets. And so this one I've been having a lot of fun with. It spawns 3 of the same species on one of your planets, and you can use this over and over again after the cooldown, of course. And so Richie says, if you don't mind, what's the politics of the species? Yes, here, I can show you really quick. So we are here, I'll tell you the story as well as short as I can. And so we are a xenophobe, fanatic, militarist empire. We started with a ruler that was really skilled. Here is my borders here. It used to be a lot smaller than this. And so the Whisker Warriors, that's this olive color right here. All of this right here, these guys declared war on me. We call them the Battle Cats for short because they were in one of my previous runs. They declared war on me, they made me a subject, and then I was forced to join a federation. Over time, my empire, hey Shaw, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Over time, my empire became more powerful than my overlord. And so once I felt like, you know what, I was strong enough, we ended up declaring war to free ourselves. And on top of that, we made claims on a bunch of their systems. And so we ended up beating them in that war. We ended up taking a bunch of their systems away, and that weakened them a lot. And so now there's been this sort of feud going on back and forth between our empire here. And so this is going to be the second war that we are in with them. But this time, we're not in a war with just them. Now, notice I just changed the colors of my borders here and all that. Every empire that is of this color right now, all of this, that's who we're at war with. This is my empire right here. We're at war with all of this right now. And so right now we're just trying to manage this up, and hopefully we can claim some more. But I think right now we're currently on the path of becoming maybe not a crisis, but we're trying to conquer a lot more. And so I want to subjugate them. Actually, I don't know if this war, let's see what this war is about right now. Excuse me. This is a territorial invasion, and so we are straight up just trying to take control of their systems. We're not having it anymore. We're tired of these pawns in this chess game. We are the kings and queens. We are the Commonwealth of Yang, and so we have a very economically thriving empire. That is for sure. We've managed to we've conquered a species in the last game that had 6 Gaia worlds in one system. And that just gave us the biggest boost that we could possibly use. And guys, I have my Paragon here. Here is Keyades. You can see it over here on the bottom left side. Keyades has a couple of traits, like this one in particular. This is his destiny trait. And so while he is assisting a planet, you get 3 of every research category. You get more research from it. And so that is juicy. He has another trait that I want to find here. Where are you at? I mean, he has so many traits. I have to dig through these. Where are you at? And so, oh yeah, he increases amenities by 40 while assisting research on other planets. And so right now he's in this Nordax system, but I'm going to send him to my home world and assist research there. And notice that I did that from our map mode now. That is one of my new favorite features, is being able to assist research. You can do that with your science ships from the galaxy view mode. And so that didn't used to be a thing. You used to have to go in and select the planet. Richie, I'm getting very attached to my leader now that they're more involved. Nice. So what kind of empires are you playing with, Richie? And yeah, how are you liking Galactic Paragon? I feel like I've been seeing some people that like it. I feel like I've seen people that think otherwise. They may not like it as much. I feel like, yo, it's awesome. It makes your leaders more important, where they were always important in the game. But now I feel like with like the leader cap being a little bit lower, just, you know what, you just can't send your scientist out doing random things. If you have a head of research, in my case, you know, that's an important person, and so you might not want to send them into a hostile territory, or boom, you just lost a valuable scientist. And so guys, I'm preparing my next attack right now. I got a 70k fleet waiting here in the Parsec system. I see in the Poglow system, this is the Battle Cat's home system, I see that there are limited ships there. And in the Gloss system, wow, they got a 33k, I think that's a ring around the world, and they have a 90k base. And so I'm definitely going to stay away from that system for now. I'm trying to see where the rest of their ships are. Okay, and they got a couple of numbers over here, and so we're gonna wait. I'm hoping that my fleets are currently being upgraded right now. I hope that they get caught up in time. Richie says, I've been a few different races since release. I tried the new Origin 2 and I was utterly sold on Paragons. It's yet another refresh of the game. I know, that's, oh, man. Look, you or anyone that's here that's been playing Stellaris for a while, man, all of these updates, I'm all for it. And we were talking about it when Paragons first came out, how we just got DLC not long ago. Whoa, what in the world? Hold up, guys. Hold up. We are getting bamboozled right now. The Battle Cats are attacking us from the north. And I know what we're going to do. I'm going to push a fleet here, and then... Ah, man, we need these ships to be... I didn't even realize these guys were attacking us. We're moving up. Back to the north, but we're still in the south. To battle! No more ships will be upgraded. But we will have more ships on the way, and you know what? I'm just going to build some more. Queue them up. We're going to jump over to Corvettes as well. I'm going to queue a lot of these up as well so that we are building small ships and big ships as well. For a second, Beast, what's going on? I'm terrible, but I love it. Yo, that's how I am as well. I'm not, as you can see here, I'm getting ambushed here, but we're going to go ahead and be aggressive on this side of the galaxy as well. And so while they attack our bases, here we just took a base from them as well. And let me check up on, let's see what's going on here. I knew it. They're moving a fleet in our direction. And so let's see. What do we want to do? Oh, we're backing out. I don't know if we'll have enough time because there is a hyper relay here, but we're going to pull back. And will we have enough time? I am not sure, but they're going to appear from this system. Woo-wee. This is going to be dangerous. All right, and so I got my fleets already up here. Wow, those hyper relays do move fast. And let's see what we got. So we got a 97k fleet versus my 103k plus more. Let's see if we can catch these sneaky ships and bring them down. It's actually perfect that they're all the way up here and not near their home systems. And I see that they're trying to get away. Boom, baby, come on. Oh, can we catch them? Oh, the 97k fleet's coming back. Here we go. One of the biggest battles in the Commonwealth of Yang playthrough is about to go down. And here we go. Charge! And we gotta turn this on a normal speed. Hold up, because this is a lot of ships right now. And so just in case. You've got 1,100 hours in the game. Nice. I think that's like almost right where I'm at right now. That's a victory. Call it in, Commander. Admiral, give me the progress report. Take their armies down as well. Oh man. And that right there is a loss. And so they lost a bunch of transport ships. They lost 5 destroyers, 1 cruiser. We lost a couple of ships, but not too bad. Melted, indeed. They did retreat though, so that we have to be a little careful about. But let's go around and start scooping up the rest of these systems, or the rest of these systems that they started to attack us from. And for starters, we're gonna hawk down this 27K fleet. I'm actually gonna grab my other ships. And let's see here. You know what? I'm gonna let the 100K fleet, I feel like they can do their own thing. They're good. We're gonna meet back up in the Parsec system down here and split the fleets up. Actually, where is my armada? Or not my armada. Oh yeah, that's right, I do, I have it. Here is the, what is it called? The Mercenary Enclave. And so this is the first time that I've had a Mercenary Enclave in one of my runs, and I'm almost tempted after this war is over to make another Mercenary Enclave. But these guys, they free up some naval cap in your army, or in your fleet. Yeah, in your army pretty much. And give you some room to build more ships, and you can control them at the same time like I'm doing now, without it impacting your naval capacity. And so here, and next up, I see that right now one of my lower resources when it comes to resources that I need, my basic resources, are my minerals. But anytime I come across anything when I'm at war that is a militaristic type of technology or a offensive defensive weapon armor type technology, gotta go for it. And so the defensive platform damage being increased by 10, that seems like a top priority research right now. And here in my home system, boom, that's very nice to look at. A 40K base here, and this is going to be a citadel in 56 days. And so, all right, where do we have that at? Let's make sure we're keeping an eye on these, keeping track of our fleets. Oh my goodness, that fleet that's a big fleet. Holy moly. That's an 103K fleet right there. We got to be very careful about that.
Spaceport lost to enemy action.
All right, and so we're just going to keep our ships down here. We are going to now keep our eyes up on the top of my borders up here and make sure we can keep track of these big numbers here moving around. And so, yo, Richie GITC, thank you for the follow. I now grant you the status of Alpha, the energy of Yang, and the ability to delete all elites. Thank you for the follow. And welcome to the Knights of Yang, and welcome to our Stellaris stream. Appreciate you hanging out with us this Wednesday. And let's go ahead and get this battle back underway. And so we got my current fleets right now hawking down again. Oh, they moved. We got to try and fight them in one of our systems that has a starbase up. And they're trying to take one of them now. And so hopefully we can reach them in time. All right, here we go. We have a hyper relay in the system too, so I imagine we'll be there in a quick zip. Oh, that's another fleet down on the enemy's side. That is a victory for the Commonwealth of Yang. They lost 5. Oh my goodness, that's nearly the entire fleet right there. Down, baby. And so, guys, before we continue this, I just want to show you guys some stuff going on behind the scenes of this battle. And so if we go to our, let's see, where do I want to go? My government tab. We're gonna jump over here to the edicts, and I learned this in a multiplayer game I just played this past weekend. Having your edicts active while you're in combat. And so right now I have the exotic gases being used as fuel. This increases sublight speed. That's how my ships are traveling so quickly between these systems. Next up, we have volatile ammunition. This increases kinetic weapon damage by 25%. We have the focusing crystals. This increases energy weapon damage 25%. And you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and activate the volative reactive armor as well, so that we increase our armor hit points. And I want to see if I think I might leave that be for now. And so that's why my special resources right now are straight up just shot, and I'm not worried about it because I have the base amount of resources to sustain that for a while. And we're gonna go ahead and just, you know what, go with the volatile explosives as well. This is my type of chaos, or this type of chaos is my favorite part of the game. Shaw, I know this is one of those parts in the game where it's like, how did we get here? Like, all of our actions have led us to this moment now, and there's no looking back. Like, we're at war. I've made the decision. I'm attacking federations now. They're attacking us. This is why I absolutely hate L gates and wormholes, because empires can do what they're doing to me now. They are causing some distractions. And what we're gonna do next is I don't want my main fleet attacking here just yet. I'm a mad flat by now. Look, I'm learning, all right? That's all I can really say. I'm learning a little bit, and I think that this is probably one of my better runs that I've had in a while. And so, yo, guys, I'm gonna grab 2 more fleets. I'm sending them back up to the top. While they do that, we're gonna take back these bases here, and I got this fleet pinched in a corner of the galaxy, and I'm pretty sure, yeah, they're gonna try and escape here. Radio Wave, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. We got some space battling action going down here. It is showtime, and so let's see where this hostile fleet is attacking. The Whisker Warriors are pushing on this base now. All right, so they got a couple of numbers there. We got to be very careful here as well. I got my fleet split once again into different directions. I'm going to move my fleets back a little bit behind the base. That way, when they enter the system, they will have to go through my base first, and then my fleets push in. I want them attacking those defensive platforms and being engaged by them first. And so let's check it here. We got a base back. Here we go. And I'm going to keep them here because I don't know if this fleet's going to move. And right now, I just got to kind of zoom out a little bit. Oh, so that's exactly what you don't want. The fleet has moved here, and we're going to see where they are going to move to next. All right, so they're going up to the north. They're heading either into one of these 2 systems. Got an 82K fleet. We're going to try and meet that fleet in this system and give some backup. Now, let's just watch and see. This is all on them. And I'm going to imagine they're going here. All right, cool. And so, yeah, we'll zoom out a little bit. I just want to make sure that none of the hostile AIs are pushing up on us. And right now, this is kind of like a stalemate. The Whisker Warriors on the right. Oh, they got a 65K fleet right there. Oh, they're backing out, though. They're backing out. They know they don't have the numbers. But yeah, the ships over here are starting to pile up. And so the sooner we can squash this one fleet, the better. Let's see what happens. Oh, they're stuck. They're stuck. Okay, here we go. So guys, that fleet sitting at 139K fleet power to my, sheesh, much more fleet power fleet here. We're gonna push up. We're gonna move to this system first. And I'm actually gonna send them right here because that's where the enemy fleet is anticipating to jump to. And so let's see if this all happens. Here we go. They are now entering their hyperdrive, their hyper lane, and bingo, they are right there, and we are meeting them dead on. And so this is going to be a massive battle that goes down. Who's going to take it? They have an admiral. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Here we go. Yes, Radio Wave, Galactic beef. They're losing heavy numbers, losses on both sides. I'm going to select a technology here. Increase that naval capacity. Yes. And here we go. Oh, they retreated. Enemy down, but we still got a, wow. We got a lot of ships here. And so guys, I'm going up against a much more powerful group of empires right now. And it is full-blown action. I'm not going to lie. This has been some juicy stuff here. And so we made a fleet go ahead and retreat. An admiralist fleet, which kind of hurts me a little bit. I hate to see it. But we're going to go ahead and start merging some of our ships right now. Terrible Hamster, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. We just won our 2nd battle in a row, and we're trying to move these ships around as strategically as we can. And so now that we pushed that fleet out temporarily, we're going to jump back down here to the bottom borders. We're playing a little bit of just kind of peeking in, poking out. And I think now, oh, guys, we got a chance to push up. We have a big chance. Guys, give me 1 second. I'm going to go pause the stream real quick. I just got to blow my noggin, and we're going to continue this run in just a moment. Stay tuned for more Commonwealth of Yang. All right, all that debris, man, all that debris was sparking up my allergies there. And so let's go ahead and get back to this game because this is getting intense here. Holy moly. And let me make sure, oh, I see my tissue there. I'm using it to blow my nose. We'll move that out of the way. Alpha beef, yes, we're here for the beef and we are going to get some more of it, guys. If you're still here hanging out, thank you so much. And here we go. We're gonna try and clear out the rest of the Whisker Warriors primary systems for the moment. The best way I can think about getting at them is to attack their planets here. And so I'm seeing that the enemy fleet is moving.
Engaging enemy station.
All right, and we're gonna go ahead and position our ships now so that we can meet them in a position here, and we're gonna see what they do next. And so we did just lose a base there, but I'm pretty sure we can probably get that back here in a moment. We're just gonna see where they decide to travel to next. And so zooming back out here, we've attacked the Whisker Warrior system. They take one of our systems, we take one back. And next up, we have a tradition available. Now guys, we haven't looked at this just too in depth yet. We have better fleets, but they outnumber us. Yes, that's kind of what is happening right now. They have bigger numbers. We're playing these things a little bit smarter. We have edicts in place right now that are supporting my empire by a bunch. That's what's helping me win some of these battles right now. But hold up, guys, let's look at this for a moment. We have some traditions, and so we have the expansion tradition complete.
What is your profession?
Zoe, what's going on? Welcome with the raid. Holy moly. That almost made me cough there. Thank you for the raid, and welcome to our Stellaris Commonwealth of Yang playthrough. We are in some action right now. We are in the late game. We're at war with 3 members of a federation, 3 other empires. Thank you. I'm going to assume that was my moderator there for that shout out. I appreciate it. Whisker Warriors, Fierce Warriors. Yes, the Battle Cats, they're back. They're back. Quality versus quantity, the age-old fight. Yes, exactly. Zoe, how was the stream today? Welcome. Hopefully you're having a wonderful hump day. It's a space raid. Nice. Yo, I was thinking of you earlier today because I was playing some Commonwealth, or not, I was playing Commonwealth of Yang. Blah, 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 blah. What in the world did I just say right there? I'm thinking of so many different things right now that
War declared.
Oh, okay, I thought that was in my game. I was like, holy moly. Zoe, I was playing some No Man's Sky earlier today, and I was like, wow, I can see why this game is a lot of fun. I hope you're having a wonderful day. It is going well. I am hype because tomorrow I start my Ultimate Frisbee League, and I'm going to be getting back into running and throwing some disc here with some folks, and so just getting ready for that and have some fun playing some Stellaris tonight. But yeah, thank you so much for bringing everybody by. And if you are from Zoe Monroe's community, welcome. You know Zoe, and so you know some awesome people. If you do not know Zoe and you were in my stream before her raid, you should check her out. She's an awesome streamer, plays No Man's Sky, and man, let me tell you, every time I go in there, she is building something extraordinary. And so check her out, and yeah, welcome. So we are selecting our next tradition here, and I was just going through these. So the expansion we've completed. Supremacy, we completed this one as well, giving us a lot of ship modifiers and helping us increase our fleets and our I want to say our damage to star bases. We have the prosperity tree helping me out with my economy, politics, so that we can make some more noise in the diplomatic the galactic community through Diplo-8 and things like that. And then right now we are torn in the middle between harmony and unyielding. Now, probably at this point in the game, I'm going to be leaning a little bit more towards unyielding so that we can defend our borders here. And so now that I've selected it, it gave us 2 extra star bases for adopting this tradition, and we have 2 more options here. And so the defensive zeal says that when it comes to the defense of our territories and existence, our fervor will surely be felt by our enemies. And so what this does is that our star bases and defensive platforms have their hull points and damage increased by 33%. And so yes, we will unlock that tradition. And if we go back to this Parsec system, boom, look at that. I think this was at like 80K and now it's at 105K. And so words, raids, word salad. Yeah, I know that was like, I don't know what that was. I just butchered all of that there, terrible hamster. I'll leave the kind words out. Oh, no, you deserve all of it plus more, Zoe. And so thank you. I appreciate that raid again. And like I said, hopefully you have a good Wednesday and a rest of your week, because guys, the next time we will be streaming this will be on Sunday. And so we're gonna have a couple of days in between this though. I'm trying to maybe squeeze a video or a recap into this run. Actually, I take that back. I believe we're streaming on Friday. Disregard that. And so Friday, 7 o'clock p.m. My bad, we got that mixed up there. I thought I had something going on. I got my days mixed up. And so Friday we'll be streaming this. Sunday we'll be back as well. But let's go ahead and keep this war going because it is getting hot in here. And so this system here, this is another one. It does not look well protected. We are taking it. And so that we're going to be diving deeper into Battle Cat territory. And let's go ahead and check out both sides here. And so up here at the top, we got a couple of hostile ships moving. That looks like it's the majority of their ships. Oh, okay, so I see a fleet there. Got to be very careful how I'm moving right now. And then down here, we have a operation going down. And so here, we are attacking another base. Oh yeah, for sure. So we have a wonderful evening too. And here we have it. Oh, look at those extreme weapons going in. And they have a mega shipyard here. And so if we can take the system too, that'll be very nice. Now, we got the system kind of pinned in. And if they travel through this hyper relay, which I'm hoping they do, oh, they're backing off. I want to see where they're going to jump to next because I want to find them. And oh, they're coming right at us. Here we go. Another massive battle going down. We outnumber them number-wise, and they are taking some serious losses here. Victory, baby. Victory. Pure victory. That's what I'm talking about. Let's get another look here. Look at that. And so what I'm gonna do as well is we're gonna grab the science ship because, man, that is a lot of debris to research, and I'm gonna get on top of that right away. And so now we have control of a gateway, and we're gonna take another system here. Now this one I do have to be careful for because that is a very strong base here, but I'm gonna send some fleets down there. Up here, we're to keep an eye on. All right, they're kind of moving around, they're rotating. Their fleets are split up, and so I'm gonna try and attack them while they're divided here. But we gotta be careful too because these ships do move fast. So we're engaging a station down here. Oh, yep. We're attacking a base as well. That's a lot of defensive platforms on that, and so that's going down. You're the aliens out of the Independence Day. Kinda. So there is the United Nations of Earth in this game, and we're at, Independence Day used to be one of my favorite movies of all time. All right, that was like one of my first human strike back against alien type movies, and I was like, nice. And I feel like that is probably what triggered my interest in sci-fi. Maybe not that movie in particular, but that was like an eye-opener for sci-fi for me. Well, your shields didn't even drop. Were you referring to, oh, you're talking about that battle I was just in earlier. Holy moly. Guys, we got a lot of ships here moving. Uh-oh. We're attacking a base and a ring world as well. Oh, nice. The ring world is down. The base is coming down with it. Up here at the top, let's see what's going on. Oh, we need to get both fleets in these systems. And I knew it. They're trying to push forward right now. We're going to recall that both of these ships here. We're going to have them stay back. Retreating is all a part of the game. All right, so we've taken these three systems. They are ours, all right? The Whisker Warrior and maybe a Federation system. Now, they're packing a punch up here, and so I'm going to reinforce these ships now. Ooh. And they'll travel through that wormhole. I wish there was another way to make them travel a different way. And so I'm going to have to manually input this pathway here. But I'm going to have them travel along the hyper relay systems back up to the north because the north needs some help. And so get out of there. See, there they go. They're making way, and they got all their ships together right now. We're gonna wait and just prepare for battle here instead. And I can build another base. Welcome to Earth. You got this. Yeah, Independence Day is my jam. Yes. All right, so here we've lost another base. Let's see how they move. They're pushing forward. Oof, that's about 200K worth of ships right now. And so once again, I'm going to back away. I'm not ready for that battle just yet. And one of my science ships is researching debris. Wonderful. We're gonna get all this debris researched, and that's gonna give me nice bonuses to my technology. And so we already just researched some already, and now we've got a 10% progress on elite cloaking fields. We got 100 points towards physics research and 40 points towards engineering. And so this is a good example of what, like researching debris. And there are some civics that give you bonuses to those as well. And so in the meantime, though, we got our fleets down here to the south, moving up to the north. We're pulling ships away. And delicious debris, yes. It sounds like a cookie. I feel like that is the name of the cookie. These guys are pushing forward once again, and oh, nope, they backed away. I have an idea. Oh man, I wanted to use this gateway to attack them,
Special project
and we
complete.
just might. But next, let's go for physics technology. We're gonna jump for the focused arc reactor because that battle that we just had, where there was a starbase and a ring world, a ring around a planet. I don't want to say ring world, but a planetary ring. We were able to destroy that
Spaceport reports
by using our extreme weapons and stay out of their range. And so this is going to be the first system that they're attacking that has one of my planets within it. Actually, they're bombarding one of my worlds, I believe. Yeah, they are. And so they're going to have to pay for that. And right now their fleets are split up. And so let's see here. Oof, oof, oof. Man, their fleets just made it there. I wish I was just one system away because I would have attacked them. We're gonna move our systems back there now, and I feel like my ship should make it over here. We're gonna crank the speed back up just a little bit. Yes, we're about to meet these guys dead on, because if we can squash this fleet in particular, yeah, I think they might hang out for now and try to... Oh, no. We don't want to move them up forward that far just yet. I got scared for a second.
Battle debris secured.
All right, cool. And so we got some more battle debris. We got ships on the way. This is getting intense. And let's go back to our station here. We are still building ships from before. Look at all that. That is a lot of ships queued up. Look at all that. So yeah, I don't have to worry about ships right now. We got a lot of them still incoming.
A new enemy fleet.
Uh-oh. And we got another fleet attacking. Guys, this is getting wild. We got so many ships attacking, but I'm still going to focus up here for now. We're going to make sure that we just take out... I'd rather get their ships. And so, yeah, they might be attacking us from the south. Oh, and they backed off. They're backing away.
Skywatch is
Nope.
tracking a new enemy fleet.
We're going to track these guys down this time. And so all ships are starting to push forward, and we're taking these systems back. Let's reach out to them, see if we can... If we settle the status quo, they'll get our planets. And so we have some war exhaustion to spend trying to get control back over our systems.
Engaging enemy station.
All right, so that base is now back under our control. These should be some very easy victories right now.
A new enemy fleet.
Ah, yes. And I see that their ships are back in my CureSec system. And so the AI is currently set on bombarding my planets right now. And I need to try and stop that. Down here, oh my goodness. Oh, they're traveling through this gateway. I see what's going on right now. That's how they're able to move their ships around like that. All right, we're gonna go ahead and gather our fleets right now because we're about to hit this fleet hard, but we gotta destroy these ships because, yeah, they're using these gateways to move through my systems. Oh yeah, and I think that's a fleet by itself, so another victory incoming.
Lost to enemy action.
And yeah, we are losing systems on both sides, but I'm pretty sure we'll be able to bounce back here in just a moment. Just gotta secure these guys here, and hopefully we can do this.
Battle debris secured.
So let's see where they're moving at in the 2 system. They're backing away. All right. Let's merge some more ships. Oh, here we go. So we got some action incoming.
Engaging enemy station.
Couple of fleets inbound. Those extreme weapons popping off. Oh, and that's an easy clap. Right there. Let's go ahead and let's get the rest of these guys off of our planet right now. They are bombarding these worlds. They're moving right at us. Probably not a good idea. The enemy is moving up to another system here. Oh, that's not going to be a good idea for them either.
Lost to enemy
Okay,
action.
never mind. I'm speaking too soon. Hold
Science
up.
Division report success.
Wonderful. And so we now have this system back under our control. And this time, we're going to use the gateway. Let me see. Where are their ships at? This time we got to catch them off guard. They're in one of the gateways, but we're going to go ahead and travel over here. And this time we're going to try and just attack these guys from their flank. All right, so yeah, we're gonna use this gateway here in a moment. Another empire, the Whisker Warriors are insulting us, who we are at war with, so completely understandable. All right, and let's keep it going.
Station reports enemy contact.
So yes, they are attacking me from the south down here. Oh, that's an army. That's a fail right there. Let me go ahead and select these guys, and let's make sure everyone is on the right path. And so it looks
Station
like,
reports
let's
enemy
see,
contact.
where are we at? Oh, here we are now. So we went from this system to here, and I'm pretty sure we're going to jump down and get these guys in just a moment.
Station reports enemy contact.
Holy moly, where is this happening at? Oh, thank goodness. All right, so fleet contract has ended. Our contract with the Kraken Armada has ended, and their fleet is about to depart. We should contact them to renew the contract, and I'm going to say yes, open up their communications here. And so we are going to rent a fleet and say yes, it is a deal. On top of that, I want to make their fleets a little bit bigger. We have the resources to do it.
Underway.
And there it is. And so I'm going to keep my game paused here for a second. Oh, we got some action. What do we have here? All right, one of my ships are just a little bit ahead. Let's hope that my other ships can catch up.
New breakthrough.
All right, and here we go. Attacking the Federations right now. Can my other ships get here in time? I think I might have slightly just didn't track these ships all the way, but I think we might. Oh.
Spaceport reports enemy contact.
All right, so we did just lose a little fleet here. Fortunately, this was not one of my stronger ones right now, but geez Louise, we're caught in the middle of a very powerful defensive platform system here.
Spaceport reports enemy contact.
Holy moly. On top of that,
Inbound message
they're
traffic.
attacking us up here. They want peace. I say decline. They'll be getting 6 of my systems. I cannot allow this. But in the meantime, though, back at my station, we are still building up. We got a juggernaut on the way, and so we have war exhaustion. All right, we have a lot of war exhaustion right now, and we can keep this war going as long as necessary. Yes, Terrible Hamster. They are trying to get peace from us, and they'll end up getting our systems. I will not allow it. And my fleet designer is kind of acting iffy right now, and so I've just been kind of queuing up a bunch of different ships here. Let's see here. And so my main ruler, Grand Marshal Mavel, has a trait that she can level up. And let's see what we got here. Let's see what we need. All right. We need reinforcements. We do. Unfortunately, I'm not seeing anything that she can provide that would help my military, and so we're gonna go with the Architectural Sense trait, increasing building speed on some of my planets. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and head over to one of my stations here, and we're gonna add some more shipyards. I need another, like, 4 shipyards here. And I'm actually gonna destroy or dismantle these 2 anchorages and add more ships, because we have a huge need right now for way more ships, and only 1 shipyard it's not going to be enough to get our ships made, not fast enough. And so let's also, we got 18k worth of resources here to spend on. Let's get some more defensive platforms up. And so cashing out that system there. Let's make sure our home system, well, first just needs way more than what we have. Now they're building the armies and things like that right now, or the fleets, I'm sorry. All right, and so majority of my ships are in combat. This is not good. This worries me.
Reports enemy contact.
And I think oh, can we take this? All right, we got it, finally. Finally. Jeez, that was scary. So let's look at these ships here. Let's see what we got. We actually outnumber their ships right now. Let's go ahead and push, and they won't be able to use a wormhole system. So we got their army trapped at the moment. Here we go. Oh, no, no, guys, why are you going that way? Where are you going? Where are you going? There we go. Everyone's moving to the 2 system, and we are going to attack this now. So this should be a piece of cake, and we got these guys pinched in. And so I'm pretty sure, oh, they're going to try and meet us here. Come on, get back. Let's see here. An admiral's gained a level. This is Marie here. Let's see what we could add to her ship design, or to her traits. Wow. Barack Obama? I think I said your name right. That's a pretty cool name. Thank you for stopping by. And so, yes, no, we don't do that here, but I will be granting you the status of Alpha, the energy of Yang, and the ability to delete all elites. Thank you for the follow, and welcome to our Stellaris stream. No, we do not partake in any of that here, and so, yes. Orock Obama, or Orock Bama. Nice name. Thank you, Defugel. But yeah, welcome to the stream. We are playing some Stellaris right now, and we are in some heavy war situation. The enemy has taken a few of my systems. We are, we're not necessarily losing. We just gotta defend our area up here a little bit better. And so if I can do that, I think we should be good. Yo, appreciate it. Right on. And yeah, we got another follower, guys. We gotta keep on knighting these new knights. And so Sir Gideon of Neartac, I also grant you the status of Alpha, the energy of Yang, and the ability to delete all elites. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out with us today, and welcome to the stream. All right, and so, excuse me, I just have a nice little fleet here that is getting constructed, and that's starting to gain some power as well. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? And so I thought they were going to attack, but right now they're stuck in the middle of two systems. Uh-oh. They're pushing a fleet. That is not a good idea right there.
Fleet action underway.
They're getting too close. Way too close. You have to get destroyed now. Wow. Why the AI did that, I'm not sure.
Inbound message traffic.
But we are going to go ahead and squash that there. Greetings, I'm Sir Gideon. How fares your interstellar empire? We're in the late game, and I was once a subject. Now I'm my own independent spacefaring empire, and we are trying to conquer a federation. Not necessarily the federation in whole, but a lot of the federation systems. But what we really want to do is we want to destroy our nemesis. For short, we call them the Battle Cats. But they are the Whisker Warriors, and that's this olive border right here. We're trying to give them the business. It's just a matter of wormholes and gateways and catching their ships. But I'm thinking here that we're destroying another fleet right now, and this should give us an edge. And so this is one of their bigger fleets. They're bombarding one of my planets. Oh, we beat them. Nice. And so we're gonna go ahead and bring our ships back up to the north. I need to gather all of these guys right now, and we should be there in a zip, and we're gonna go ahead and take these top systems back. Cadia holds. What does that mean? I'm not sure exactly what that means. But next up, though, let's keep going for some more resource technology here. And so the food from jobs, the transgenic crops 2, gives us an extra 5% from jobs. Let's see here. And outside of that, we're going to continue merging these ships here. And so all of these here, these three, oh, nope, I can't merge that one. Nope, can't merge those two. Sadia holds. Oh, it's just a reference for fortress planets. Copy that. And one of my worlds, low stability going on here. Oh, they're destroying stuff. Jeez, we got to get them off that planet ASAP. I wonder if I have armies. I don't have any armies at the moment, but we can upgrade our science nexus. It's a phrase from Warhammer 40k. Interesting. I haven't looked at my worlds in a bit, but maybe we should do that right now. We'll take a quick look at what we got. So yeah, some of these planets still have jobs on them. And so yeah, we don't have to worry about these too much. When I see like a planet like this that has 16 jobs on it, I'm like, oh yes, we can fill those up. The planet broke before the guard. Oh. Yo, Eagle, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Yeah, guys, sorry, we got a lot going on. And so again, if you're just now joining the stream, Commonwealth of Yang, this is my empire. We're at war with these three. This kind of tealish, bluish colorish. Little bro. But yeah, we got these my little bro says I need to turn on the super chats for YouTube, but he doesn't know that I'm still new to this, new to streaming on YouTube, so I'm trying to I got to figure out how to do that in the first place. Is it Sadia or Cadia? But Sadia is a very, very fortified planet in Warhammer 40k universe. Yes, correct. Wow. I need one of those right now. But yeah, we're at war with this purple border, this sort of like bluish border, and the olive. They're all three different empires, and we're at war with them at the same time. We'll tell them to get on Twitch. Yeah, little bro, hop on Twitch, man. All right, and so yeah, I'm not gonna dive too deep in the planets right now. We got to go back to this battle that's underhand here, or underway. Let me check my bases here. So I got these shipyards on the way. I can already go ahead and start building some more ships as well. And so we'll jump over here to the shipyard. And guys, I have the itchiest nose at the moment. I don't know what it is doing to me. Oh, that was the most satisfying itch that I've ever gotten right there. So let's go to our new shipyard. Here we are going to, not be building a whole lot. I didn't realize I had spent all of my alloys right there. And so, yeah, we're in an interesting situation because we haven't lost any battles yet. We're kind of like at a disadvantage because the way they're using these hyper relays against us right now. And so it's more of like I'm going to bombard your planet for a couple of months. Once your fleets appear here, we're going to dip out. Really playing some guerrilla warfare style battling right now. And so we're just trying to play some catch up here. That's where my resources went to, is because we're upgrading this science nexus. That's right. And so they have a lot of ships in this system. They have about 200K worth of ships there. I'm hoping we can just get these other ships designed fast enough. We have tons of frigates. We have a juggernaut that's on the way as well. And we're moving them all forward, gathering them together, and we are preparing for one massive attack against their borders up here toward the top. But if we go to our war here, we could settle the status quo. And this would say that war goals are disregarded on both sides, and both sides seize occupied claims. And so they would get some of my systems, but I don't know how that works if I get theirs. All right, so we got a lot of ships here in our target system right now. We're gonna go ahead and move these up. Ooh, and the Great Mesh Bin Imperium has completed the Colossus project. That is alarming, but it sounds awesome. And so we're gonna go back to the Yet Cairo core. And so again, guys, this will decrease ship upkeep if I activate it. And that we will be doing now. And so making it a little bit cheaper for my ships to move around. And speaking of ships, we're gonna go ahead and grab these guys and prepare to attack these systems I have lined up. We're taking these and seizing control of those once again, and we'll see what happens. Sir Gideon, good old planet killers. Yes, I'm more of a Star Eater fan myself, but that might just be me though. And so if we do become a crisis in this run, I'm not sure yet. We will cross that bridge when we get there. Right now, this is more of a 3v1 going on that I'm trying to deal with. Oh goodness, tell me they're not attacking from the south again. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. They're going to be attacking another station here. Oh, and so let's see what's happening. Is there another...
Engaging enemy station.
What? Okay, never mind. I thought the Federation members were at war with each other. But it looks like this is kind of bizarre. Because I'm not at war with one of the Federation members, yet they're bombarding my planet. All right, and so we are getting our systems back along this sideway here.
Enemy station.
This is good to see. And we're going to continue moving to this bid talk system here in a moment. The goal is to push them out and then end this war. But right now we are gaining some war exhaustion at the moment.
Enemy station.
There we go. So bingo, got a handful of our systems back. All right, it's time to gather our ships once again. And we are going to move them back to the bid talks system. And so let's select all of our ships. Moving them back over here, and we're getting ready for the big one. Actually, before we move them there, we're going to take that last base back, and we are going to get ready for a very, very large battle at hand here. And so, guys, if you want to see some action, tune in, because even now the AI is like, we want peace. And they think that they're going to win by getting one of my systems here. No, we will not allow it. No peace yet. Not until we are winning this battle. My Lord High Admiral here, level 4 out of 10. He has a veteran level that has been reached. And so now we can select either an aggressor, a tactician, or a strategist. And I got to go with a tactician here because I would like to increase my ship hull points. I think that would be really good right now. I'd rather excuse me, you could go with either the aggressor and increase your weapon damage, or maybe add a little bit of hull points to make sure your ships survive some combat, as well as decreasing time spent missing from action being decreased by 10%, and combat disengagement chance being increased by 10%. And so I'd rather keep my ships alive than being able to deal a lot of damage and lose all of them at the same time. All right, so I got a pretty nice looking fleet here. Admiral Alpha will protect us. Elect Alpha for king. Yo, I'm not gonna knock that.
Engaging enemy station.
All right, so here we go. This is another big station here. Let's see if we can take it. 25k fleet power. Oh yeah, and we outnumber them by a ton. This should be a piece of cake here. There we go. There we go, guys. Give me a W in the chat, because right now I need your W's. We are about to enter one of the biggest battles of the stream. Their fleets have been bombarding my planet for quite some time, and we have to let them know you cannot attack the Commonwealth of Yang like this without repercussions. It is time for more battles here.
Inbound
Send those
message.
dubs. A commercial pack. Let's get it. More energy credits on the way. Here we go, guys. I'm gonna get my ships merged, but it is go time. This is it, boys. If we don't win this war, that's it. That's it. I don't know what we could do. And so I'm just gonna grab these ships here, make sure everybody is put together and well and organized. I'm gonna make sure that one of the fleets is taking command here.
Ding, ding, ding.
Yo, Sir Gideon, thank you for the subscription there. I appreciate that. A tier 1 for 6 months in advance? Wait, what does that mean? 6 months in advance? But yo, thank you for the subscription, and I appreciate you supporting the stream. Everyone that subscribes in my community or on my Twitch, or gifts me anything through my other links that you can go through, you can see those on my Twitch page, by the way. All that stuff goes back into my stream stuff. And so whether it be for equipment, whether it be for costumes, in this case here, we had a goal that was reached a month or two ago where I was able to buy some more software stuff for editing. All this stuff goes back into it. So I appreciate it. He paid for 6 months right now. Whoa. Wow. I've never seen that before. Sir Gideon, yo, right on. I have never seen that, but that is awesome. I appreciate that. And so, yeah. As long as I'm streaming, man, I like I said, I work a full-time job, but getting home, creating some stuff, sharing it with you guys, and then just kind of having fun with these grand campaigns is kind of my thing. If you want to see some updates of my stream, there is a link there. If you guys are watching this on YouTube, I always post my links for all my socials in the comments below the video so that you guys can see that as well. And yo, another thing too, if I could show it off right now, I would. But my YouTube channel, I've been upgrading the information on each stream so that you can skip to parts in the stream that you want to get to. And so if there is a particular war going down, you can jump to it. There are now chapters there. And so there you go. Full-time job. Yeah, man, it can be tough some days, but I try to be as consistent as I can be. And I think this year I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. And so guys, we got about 200k worth of fleets right now. Let's see what they got. They got a little bit over 200k fleets. And so the goal here next, man, I was for sure that I had armies. Let's go to our star bases real quick, because I haven't upgraded any of these in a while, and let's see what all we got and see if we can add more wonderful features to increase our defensive capabilities. But right now, yeah, I think, oh, here we go. Here we go. Now you're talking to me. Let's increase that anchorage capacity as much as we can here, because I'm adding as many ships as possible, and we were getting ready for a full-on assault against the battle cats here. And so all I'm doing right now is I'm going to each of my bases and I'm adding these anchorages, and what those do is they increase naval capacity. We're going to close this out now because I'm pretty sure that's going to be more than enough to get me up another who knows how much there. We're going to go to our shipyards next, and let's see here. This shipyard, I queued up ships from a while ago, and we still have so many that are being made right there. And so those we won't be needing, or we won't be able to build as much there right now. Here, I finally have 4 shipyards up on this Starhold base. And look at it, same thing, just battleships, all kinds of ships being queued up right now. And so let's reach out to one of our human friends on the other side of the galaxy who's just watching this whole thing go down. and we're going to offer a trade deal. And so again, they seem to be very generous here with the alloys, and I'm just going to say, hey, wow, I'm actually cashing them out of alloys right now. And so let's see what resources we have to sell. And volatile motes, I might have to stop using the volatile motes for a bit. I'm pretty sure they'll take some, yeah, I knew it. They love those minor artifacts, and so we'll make a trade there for those with them. Let's reach out to the Greater Mesh Bin Imperium. Looks like we have a similar economy right now. But again, I'm looking for the alloys. And it looks like, oh, they're going to have a handful as well. We're going to go ahead and make another trade. I'm sure you guys could do well with some minor artifacts, but maybe not that much. So another 700 for them. And all I'm doing right now is I'm reaching out to the other empires. I'm like, hey, I got these minor artifacts. How about you give me some alloys? Help me strengthen my military. And so rinse and repeat here. They're going to say no. I'm pretty sure TechNet, we've purchased all of their alloys. Now the swarm hates us. Oh, actually, they're cordial with us now. Let's go. This is another empire. We can actually, this is the first time I'll be able to make a trade deal with these guys. And so let's see here. Wow. Oh my goodness. They have 19. This kind of tells you how many alloys they have and how strong their economy is a little bit there, but they have about 19K alloys. We're going to close this out. Let's see. What resource do you guys want? Because they don't want energy credits or minerals right now, but that food, I knew it. I knew they would want that juicy food right there. We're gonna give them 18K food. I'm not gonna give them any of my special resources that are in the negatives right now because we do need volatile motes. But again, the minor artifacts, it's like these AIs can't say no to it. And so there we go. We just need to make maybe one more. I'll sell them just a little bit of dark matter there, and bingo. That is gonna be 17K plus alloys heading in our direction. Do they want favors? I'm pretty sure they will, but I can't give them a favor. No. ARPA AI, I have to be the one taking the favors. And so here a resolution is, also welcome to the stream, ARPA AI. Hopefully you're doing all right, and thank you for stopping by today. A resolution has been passed, and when a resolution is passed, I get extra Diplo weight. And so if we go over here to the Galactic community, first things first, the resolution that passed was administrative sanctions. Gotta be the Senate, I understand, yes. Yes, that's what I'm trying to do, but it's been a challenge. The sooner I can end this war, the better. But right now, I'm in the, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm 7th when it comes to Diplo weight. So if I can get to that 3rd spot, that would be very nice. But we have a battle here that we're trying to fix right now. And so I got all my ships right now queued up to get ready to stop this fleet from bombarding one of my planets, which if we go to the planet, it's planet Boom. This planet is suffering some severe destruction right now. And so we got to hurry up and save them. But I'm trying to pile up my fleets in one system here to prepare for that. In the meantime, though, while we're waiting on that as well, I'm going to go to my shipyard here, and let's start building some armies. All right, so that was about 60 armies. All right, we have 60 armies queued up, and we are going to be preparing to invade some planets. Now, I'm at 85% war exhaustion, and so I know that is probably going to increase that by a ton. We are a freaking military pumping machine, and so we are getting ready for some massive invasion and things like that. But
division report success.
yeah, right now we just got that one system we need to take back. Here for technology, engineering technology. I'm seeing that I'm starting to run a little low on consumer goods. And so let's go to some of our planets here, because I'm pretty sure there's a planet with a upgraded building that we could squeeze on here. Let me see. I got this new relic world, which, okay. This one doesn't have a lot of food districts, but I know for sure, let's see, since I am lacking pretty much all of my resources right now, and that's because I'm doing this myself, let's get, excuse me, some volatile motes flowing. Actually, we'll get resources of all kinds. So volatile motes, exotic gas refineries, excuse me. We're getting all those made, and we'll come back to that in a bit. I need to find, oh, here's a habitat station, and so bingo, we're going to upgrade this building into a civilian replica complex building. giving us more consumer goods. And we'll come back a little bit later. I know that's probably not going to fix my economy all the way just yet, but it's going to get us in the right direction there. And so once again, we got some more ships on the way. We're merging those. Almost time, guys. I want to make sure that we have as many ships as we can before we go into this battle. The Galactic Farmers Market wants to offer us a migration treaty. That I will accept. More humans joining the Commonwealth of Yang is a absolute must. It's going to be awesome. And so let's see here. We got a couple of armies underway. Wow. And I'm going to go to the... Look at all these habitats. This is incredible. I want to see the planet, the Battle Cat's homeworld. And I want to see how many armies they have. All right, so they got a handful. Cool, cool. We'll wait until our armies have increased a little bit more. But right now, we're only at, let's see here, 8 armies total right now. And so we got some way to go before we can continue attacking. Oh, they're invading one of my planets. All right. There's no more time to waste. We have to attack now. All right, guys, here we go. This is the moment of truth. We are sending our fleets in. And let me select one of them. I want my biggest fleet to take point. There we go. And so all ships will follow behind. That is a big armada. We'll see if we can take them on, though. We have close numbers, and we are going to zoom in. Actually, oh, okay, they're going to attack from that bizarre way. That's strange.
Station reports enemy contact. Spaceport reports enemy contact.
And let's see here. I'm pretty sure they're attacking. Oh, okay. Their armies. They just spawned up some armies. It won't be enough though. All right. Here we go, guys. It is almost go time. And hold up. Before we move in, I just want to make sure, all right, all ships are in the same area. Whenever you prepare to attack a fleet, you want to make sure your ships are all traveling right next to each other. And here we go. It is time for battle. And so as soon as we spawn in here, fire! Fire! Hit them! Stop their invasion!
Station reports enemy contact.
No!
Spaceport reports enemy
No! Oh no. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to lose a war right there, or if you want to lose a battle, that's how you lose a battle right there. My troops...
Spaceport reports enemy contact.
Hold up, though. We're going to have to... Yeah. We're just going to take our loss here. They might just get one of our systems. Let's settle the status quo. I'll get one of their systems. They'll get one of ours. Okay, so this I can work with, actually. I get their boom system, which is where? Where's boom? Okay, wait, so they get that apparently, which is gonna suck because that has one of my planets on it. Oh, they get my planet. Oh my goodness. That is a dagger right there. So this is gonna be the second time they've got a just regroup, friend. A battle lost is not a war loss. In this case, 100% war exhaustion. They're gonna force it. I don't know if I'll have enough time to send my armies back over to them. My armies are shambled as well.
Construction complete.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and build up a fleet here, but let me wait. Where are their ships at? Yeah, I'm ending it. I'm ending it now because they're gonna push forward and they can keep taking my systems. And so we'll settle the status quo. This is not going to be the last time you've seen us. So they say the circumstances dictate that we put an end to this war. The Commonwealth of Yang has better things to do than to pursue this conflict indefinitely. And so there it is. They've taken a planet from me. Disgraceful. You guys want to talk about a temper right now? I am furious. We are not going to let this happen again. Fleet or Fortress Doctrine is going to be my next tradition that we select. We're going to have to go back to my edicts here. And we're going to deselect all these edicts that we had active during the war. But it is on. All right, let me select one more edict to select. I have plenty of edict capacity right now. And fleet supremacy. We got refugees. I don't know if we got Did we get refugees? Wow, so they fled my planet to other worlds, which is good. Oh, it is on. All right. So let me see what's up with the Whisker Warriors, because somehow they just became so much more stronger than us. I'm disgusted right now. Utterly disgusted. All right, so we got some fixing to do here. And I'm going to keep my speed on normal for a bit. Actually, you know, I'm going to keep my speed down to slow because this has got to change. All right, so the Kraken Armada and Enclave pays dividends. The company is going through difficult times. This is disappointing. And it says, rest assured that we work tirelessly to bring you your dividends and that this misfortune is temporary. And so we're going to go ahead and I guess we gain... Oh, we're going to help them. That's going to increase our trust. Alrighty, and so let me reach out to the Galactic Farmers Market. I'm going to see what's going on here. I would love to join their federation, and we are increasing opinions too, so if that is something we can do, we're going to give that a shot. Oh, these Whisker Warriors. The Battle Cats have been a pain in my butt this entire game. And so a couple of things here. We saw where they were attacking us from. Right now I have 13 out of 17 star bases. And so let's start by securing some defensive choke point systems. Starting here, we are going to go ahead and upgrade all of our bases. This is another choke point system as well they were attacking through. And same thing right here. We're gonna get those well equipped. And then this is our home system. We'll get that squared away. Back down here, we did a pretty solid job of defending our borders. But let's add on to that. All right. And so each of these systems are getting major upgrades, and we're going to be increasing admiral or naval capacity as well. And this time we are going all out on that. And so even though I got my game on slow, we're going to keep it running for now for a bit. And let's just, yeah, like I said, like you guys were saying too, we got to bounce back. This is not the end. The revenge of the Commonwealth of Yang will come. And so back over here in the Galactic community, let's see what's on the Senate floor. We are on recess for the next year here. But right now, okay, you know what? I usually don't care about this resolution. I'm going to support it because that's going to be some easy Diplo weight to increase. Now, we got a negative 217 consumer good output right now. And so let's go to some of our planets here. And I think now would probably be a pretty good time to get that fixed up here. And so let's start with first building some rare crystal or synthetic crystal plants, because we're going to be wanting to upgrade our consumer good building. And so this building right here, this is what we want to upgrade. I need 60 natural or rare crystals, I'm sorry. So we're gonna buy about 1,000 of those. And now we'll be able to upgrade some of these buildings here. And so again, yeah, I am building a bunch of those. And oh, here we have another relic world. There we go. And so that should be more than enough consumer goods if the pops do decide to work those jobs. Now, let's get more rare crystals if we can. And I just have to find a planet that has some open building slots on it. And right now it looks like I don't have any, and so maybe we can look for a... You know what? I could probably swap out a volatile moat building. There we go. And so more crystal mines on the way. We got to balance out those resources, get them back on track. Here we have another admiral, or no, this is a governor with a new traits. Now, right now, Mr. Vincent is currently governing Stellaris, which I believe is a relic world. And so hopefully we can find... here we go, shipwright. This increases ship build speed by 10%. Is this the same game or a different one? Sci-fi, this is the same game. This is the Commonwealth of Yangrun. Here's my empire down here at the bottom. You can actually keep up with the run on my Twitter link as well. When I do my campaigns, I update what happens in each run after each game here. And so, yeah, right now we just, I'm not going to say lost the war, but we lost a planet through a status quo. And so speaking of ships here, there it is. We have a juggernaut. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Let's build a fleet academy here. And I don't want to upgrade too many of these bases too fast because, man, those things will cost a lot. Yo, you're a lot bigger than when I last saw you. Oh yeah, so I might have been a subject when you last saw me, but now we are, we're my galaxy or my empire. Because yeah, we just lost the war here, but I'm not gonna say lost. I just say we lost the planet. So in my eyes, we lost the war, but yeah, we were subjects before. We did a little bit of conquering. We've won some wars. We've lost some wars. I realized how I first that. Oh no, you're okay. And now we're trying to recover. And so I'm just queuing up as many freaking ships as I can until literally I might even go over my naval capacity a little bit because I want to conquer the battle cats. It was a draw. It was. And someone's getting conquered though. That's all I'm saying. And I can't stand L gates because that's the only reason we lost that too, is because they were traveling through L gates. That's it. That is all there is to it. And so let's just go ahead and just, like I said before, we're gonna try and bounce back. We're gonna reorganize these ships. And look at that. I think we got a, what is this? This is my first juggernaut ship I've made. It's gonna be kind of hard to see. There it is. That big boy. There it is. My juggernaut. It was a draw indeed. Just we took our losses and we will make a comeback here in a little bit. And so, yeah, we got a system here that has not been surveyed. Let's scope this out and see what's going on. On top of that, I'm getting my construction ships here and I'm realizing there were some systems that I wish I would have had my hyper relay connected to. And so we're gonna get to work on that. We got some pirates that have been sighted. I'm going to imagine with me having the unyielding tree, they won't be able to put up a fight. We've already recovered most of our losses. We sure have. Big chunky boy. Yeah, that juggernaut. That's our tank, our moving base. And so, yeah, for here, once again, guys, more and more anchorages are going to be a must. For these bases up here, I want these guys to be on their tip-top shape. And yeah, we're trying to just completely go over our naval capacity right now, just a little bit in this next war. But this entire time I've been trying to keep up with my naval cap, but this time, no, we're going all out. We are in the, in my eyes, we're in the total war phase of this game now because that loss was the worst. I can't stand the battle cats now. I created this empire and that was my mistake. What's the negative thing on the top that says negative 219? Those are my consumer goods. And so when they took one of my planets in that last war, they took my relic world and that was producing a lot of consumer goods. And so actually, let's see how long it's going to take us. Let's see what the status quo is we have. I'm going to declare survival as well, just because I can't stand them.
Construction complete.
Let me see. Can I propose subjugation? I can't. Of course I can't. We just status quo to war. And so if I want to close my borders to them, I have to wait 9 years. And if I want to declare war against them again, yeah, I have to wait until the year 2399. And so we got some time to go here. Let's turn our speed back up to normal. They've declared us a rival as well. We say, get out of our face, cats. You're alien scum. We are going to be dealing with you in due time. Now, for these bases out here on the outside of my borders, I'm going to go to our defensive platforms and I'm building as many as I can on each of these in hopes that this works this time. The Galactic Senate is on the floor and we are voting to enact the Tinyanki Conservation Act. attacking them will be against galactic community regulations, and so we cannot allow that. Well, time to literally ally with every single powerful system. Yeah, that's how it's been. We're actually trying to do something similar, so we're trying to join a federation, and we're getting a little bit closer towards it. We just need some here. Let me see if I can get some consumer goods from these guys. Let me see, what else do I need? I could use some rare crystals. Let's offer some trade deals here. And so I'm going to see if they're willing to give me rare crystals per month. And they're going to say heck no. So disregard that. All right, we'll just come back later then. We'll say hello another time to the farmer's market. In the meantime, though, here we got another merge incoming. Actually, I'm going to have to split these fleets. There we go. And so, yes, just trying to get these ships repaired, upgraded, refitted. And I can't merge this. Is there something here? Oh, I think I've reached the... There must be at least 2 military fleets of the same ship class. I'm not sure what that means exactly. But there we go. Guys, we got a council agenda. Expand the council. Here we got another seat open. And the Grand Storyteller decreases leader upkeep and leader cost by 2%. Let's see, who do we have? And so I could assign one of my governors. I think we will. I'm going to look at the empire effects that each of these governors have, and boom, that right there. Oh, it's planetary effect. What about empire effect? Let's see how Jesus does here. So he decreases some resources. Okay, so all these characters do that actually. Oh, they all have different traits. I cannot keep up with all this DLCs. What happened to science? What happened since Nemesis? Since Nemesis, I believe we've had First Contact, which really expanded on first contacting pre-FTL species, adding a whole layer to that. Since Nemesis, I want to say aquatic species are now out now. And so now there's like a whole thing with like ocean worlds and ocean species and all that jazz. Let's see, we have Galactic Paragons, which expands on your leaders. I mean, in all these DLCs, I'm just kind of generally like kind of giving you a surface level of what each of them does. But Toxoids is another new species. Can't forget that one. That was really cool. There's been a lot. There's been a whole lot that's been out since Nemesis. I think Megacorp. What is Megacorp? Oh, I think Megacorp is Nemesis. Yeah. Guys, let's go ahead and select our next agenda here. And we're going to go for... Oh, man, I don't have what I was looking for. Impenetrable borders. Hopefully by the time... Let me see here. We have 10 years. Oh, no, that's not. That's when it lasts. I have 126 months before this agenda is ready to launch. And hopefully it's wartime when we do launch it. But in the meantime, though, I got 2 hyper relays on the way. I got my science chip here that we're going to bring back to our home system. And I'm going to have him assist in research because we got some very nice bonuses from that. I have 100 food that we have, and so I'm going to sell some of this on the market. We'll sell about 90 of that, adding to our energy per month. And hopefully I can get this system here under our control. That has some exotic gases there. Okay. And so other than that, everything else is slowly but surely coming back into place here. And again, we still have so many ships. Look at all these ships we have queued up to be built. Titans, battleships, frigates, all of it's beautiful. And so we'll wait until those are almost finished. Here on my other station. Here, let's build some, let's queue some ships up here as well. And so there we go. We got another faction that has been founded. There are a ton of factions in this empire. And what the heck? These guys are trying to subjugate me. How about a heavy... Oh my goodness. This could be dangerous. I kind of want to do it. That's exactly what I was thinking. I was like, yeah, let me get those resources from them. And they're friendly to us. I don't trust them. Look, they're overwhelming to me. If we check their empire out, overwhelming fleet power, superior technology, superior economy. I'm about to milk this empire, and then the only thing I'm worried. No. We're gonna decline for now. If they offer it to me later on, if I really need it, then I will. But right now, I don't need an overlord. Very tempting, though. Very tempting. We're building a science nexus. Like, we got all kinds of stuff going on, so we will be okay. That was a very tempting offer right there. I'm not gonna lie. I was sitting here like, man, do I want to just drain all of their resources and be the best subject I can be? All right, so here we're going to go ahead and expand our bases one more time. Man, the only reason they beat me is they had an entire federation going up against me, but I knew what I was getting into in that last war. I'm still a little bitter about it costing me a world. All right, so let's go back to our planets here. I want to see if we can maybe squeeze in some more consumer goods. And in particular, I am looking for, all these worlds are set to alloy worlds. So here, we don't even have alloys on this planet. We don't have an alloy foundry. And so I'm going to swap this over to, let's see, what do we have a lot of? There's a lot of technology on this planet. A little bit. Yeah, there's some tech here, but, oh, speaking of Nemesis, this right here is my jam. The factory world we're going to switch to, see how much that hurts my alloys. And now all of this should be converting into consumer goods. So I'm at negative 171 consumer goods right now. Still thriving though. How about that? Auto-designate AI is a few layers short of a full neural network. So do you use auto-designation? Oh yeah, auto-designation, yes. Yes, I use that quite frequently. And boom, doing that alone, guys, check your planet's designation, because that one planet flipped my consumer goods from negative 171 all the way to 126. That was huge. That was huge. And so what, geez Louise. Now I did lose some alloys per month, but man, no negative resources right there. And so talk about a game changer. In the meantime though, I still need to get some more crystals, rare crystals. Wow, that was incredible. I don't know if I've seen a change that drastic before in a while. But here, let's see. Let's go ahead and replace one of these agricultural districts with a city district, because I need more of those crystals.
Construction complete.
All right, and so that fleet is starting to grow a little bit more, and that's what I like to see. And there we go. We got our hyper relays connected as well. Like I said before, guys, I've learned a mistake here. We are building these hyper relays across all of these systems here because they were traveling with some speed. I unfortunately have a L gate up here and another one over here, and so they can really just kind of back and forth between both sides of my borders. The Batoxians, I think, may be our next. They're in a federation too. Ay. I'm gonna have to join a federation or something. Let's see what's up with the Galactic Farmers Market. Come on, what happened here? We were on good terms. TechNet? Anybody? Nobody? Nobody wants me to join their federation? Of course, these guys are pathetic. And they're friendly. We just need our relationship to be excellent, though. But something has changed. Oh, we're... Alright, we don't like them because they're robots. Okay, well, we're not going to worry about the other empires for now. Right now, let's go back to our engineering technology. And like I said before, guys, if it's a weapon, armor, any kind of militaristic modifying technology, we're researching it. They're looking back now like, we made you the offer, you turned it down, you fool. Yes. No, my independence is not easily taken from me. If I feel like we have a chance to survive, then I will take it. And in this case now, we are trying and we are getting closer. Getting soon to crossing that 600 naval capacity threshold. Increasing it further. Let's see here. I got a lot of energy credits right now. I'm just going to buy that once.
Construction complete.
Here, you know what? Let's see if we can make some more trade deals, because I feel like that's what the other empires were liking. So Great Mesh Ben, what's going on, guys? Do you have alloys? Please say yes. That's it. 3,000 alloys. Okay, we'll take about 2,000 of those in exchange for... How do you guys feel about consumer goods? Oh, you don't want any. Everyone goes crazy for the food. Yeah, there we go. Oh, come on. They don't want anything else over 8K. All right. Well, what about minerals? There we go. Okay. They only want a handful of those. Energy credits? Yeah. Oh, we got plenty of this. And I'm going for opinions here. And so I'm trying to help these guys out. I really like it if they invited me to their federation. And so just sprinkling on a little extra energy credits to make things a little bit better there. All right, so did one of my science ships, what happened here? Okay, yeah, they're researching right now. Kieties, guys, my best ruler so far in this game. Skill level 10 out of 10. I'm worried though, because this leader is currently, how old? 166. And so we got to keep an eye on this leader. Still 0% chance of them dying right now. And so as long as it stays that way, I'll feel okay. Yang Assault Bay with both trade goods. That's pretty funny. Actually, we'll hold off on upgrading some of these citadels for now. They cost a lot of energy credits to upkeep. But for these other bases that I've started to build, again, more anchorages. All right, so now that we're going to back up out of here, we got, look at that, 9K alloys. Let's put the shipyards back to work here. So we're going to build 2 more on my second shipyard system, or my second shipyard. And this time I'm going to actually go backwards and just queue up a handful of these corvettes. And I'm just building them by 5s. There we go.
Construction complete.
There we go. And so will we have enough ships here to attack? Oh, and look at this. These guys are now becoming their, actually look at this. I noticed their diplomatic stance has been changed to cooperative. This might be a good opportunity to maybe link up with them and maybe join their federation. There's a couple of options here. And so I saw that a megastructure was just made. Let's see. Our science nexus is a little more than halfway complete. And this is the final upgrade for it. And so it'll be adding, I can't remember what's the maximum, the science nexus. I can't remember what the maximum there is once it's fully finished. Is it 400 technology in all deposits or 5? I think we should build another shipyard. I think we should too. Let's. We have currently right now, I think 9 total. 300 tech each. Okay, I got those mixed up then, my bad. All right, so here we have it. We've got a nice hyper relay system attached here to the north so that our fleets will be able to travel a little bit further there. Let's, instead of another shipyard, what about a mega shipyard? Let me find a planet here. Because we have all kinds of mega structures right now that we could build. A mega shipyard, we need 1,200 alloys. And I just purchased them there. Where's it at? Mega shipyard. Where did you go? Here it is. And so I'm only able to build 1 shipyard or 1 mega structure at a time. Now let me check my edicts here and see if we can maybe change that. There are some edicts that allow you to build more than 1 mega structure at a time. And it looks like I don't have it right now. That's a bummer in the summer. But what I could do, okay, yeah, I'm gonna hold off on going over my edict fund right now because Right now, we need our unity to finish our last 3 traditions right now. But you could steal another Empire's Nexus and get there. Yes, that was the initial plan with the Battle Cats, because they have a mega structure, I believe here. They have a mega shipyard and they have a science nexus up here. And so all of these mega structures right next to me, I want them. I want them all. And speaking of technology here, let me go ahead and merge these last 2 fleets together. There we go. And we have some new tech here to research. And so let's go for the energy weapons from damage. Once again, going for that military technology. And for my science, or for my shipyard here, I want to see how much are left. Jeez, so many. So many more to go. Look at all those ships. It is incredible. And this has a 60% build speed modifier applied to it. Yo, Morgo Tech, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. We are in the middle of some rebuilding right now. We lost the war. We've been kind of going back and forth between some battle cats here. It's kind of a lot to look at the moment, but my empire is this black and red border right here. The olive over here, man, they've been giving me a run for my money. We've been, well, we're not at war right now. We have a truce for another 6 years. But once those 6 years are up, we're going to be seeing if maybe we can conquer them. Look at that. Inferior fleet power. If I were to propose subjugation, they would definitely say no. But man, I'm thinking 9 years. Oh my goodness, the entire Federation. Are they at war? What's going on? Why are they so weak? Something's not right. Oh yeah. I'm planning to destroy that Federation this time around. And so I got 2 fleets over 100K, 1 shortly on the way. Oh, it's about to be go time. And so next up for society tech, let's go for a, let's see, I think we have armies too, but we can try out nerve dampeners. It's gonna, do you have any allies? Right now I have, let me see, do I have any allies? Maybe not allies, but I have friendly empires near me. I forgot contact is still F10 now. Let me see. So for my empire, where am I located? Here I am. Actually, I have no allies. I have no federations. I'm one of the few empires out here. All of these are like enclaves. Oh, look at all these enclaves. I'm about to see if I can maybe purchase some of their services. All right, so someone's already renting their fleets. But yeah, no allies. I have friends, lots of friends in the galaxy. So all these green numbers here, these are their opinions of us. And that means, hey, we're friendly. We're on good terms. We can be cool. The Galactic Farmers Market. This is one of our bestest of friends. Actually, hold up. Since the Car Swarm are friendly to us too, let's make some trade deals. Because at first they wouldn't even trade anything with me. Oh yeah. It is alloy time, baby. So 12K alloys right there. Let's see. You guys seem to really enjoy these minor artifacts. Boom, baby. That's enough to increase opinions with them. And we will befriend that. Nice. All right. So the fleets are getting stronger. We're at 718 fleet-sized ships. A resolution has just passed in the galactic community. The Tinyanki Conservation Act has now been passed. And so if any empire are to attack Bubbles, they're going to be in breach of galactic law, and they'll have some sanctions posed against them. We don't care about them at all. We don't even have them in our borders, and so we don't have to worry about that. But since that resolution was passed and we were supporting it, thanks to the politics tradition tree being completed, we have now gained a favor from the Federation of Goo Empire. And so anytime that we support a resolution, and the Batoxians are trying to declare themselves a custodian, how about we oppose that? How about never? How about never? All right. Nobody will be the custodians but me. That's all there is to it. If they fire back, they'll get done. Yeah. I wouldn't even know how to do that unless I like reanimated them, but I don't even know if that would count. And so there we got it. 20K alloys on the way. And we are now going to build some more ships here, but it looks like I'm running low on, looks like rare crystals. And so to avoid a situation here, we're gonna buy 1,000 rare crystals. That is a very expensive purchase right there. And back to our shipyard we go. Now you'll see all of these options are available. And so each of these ships do require rare crystals. And why did I build a science ship? We'll scrap that. This isn't 3.7. Science ships don't matter. Like, well, actually, they do matter even more than now, but we can't build those like that anymore. And I've cashed out all of my alloys, more ships. And so this is probably going to send me over the naval capacity just a little bit. But speaking of that, let's try and increase that. So let's head over to our star bases, this time from this tab here. And I can't upgrade that just yet. That's unfortunate. Let's see. Some of these bases will have things that we can add to it. And so let's see here. Let's skim through. I want to see, guys, if you're trying to build a fleet, let me know what you add to your stations. What do you like to add on there? Here for my third building slot, I'm probably just going to build a crew quarter so that my ships can dock there if we are just chilling in the system. Each of these systems, at least. Naval logistics is going to be a must. Naval logistics and hydroponic bays are absolute must on my stations. Increase that naval capacity as much as we can, fellas. Ladies and gentlemen, not just fellas, but ladies and gentlemen, just in case there's ladies here. Fleet Academy, where you're building your ships, exactly. So all my shipyards, Maniac, that's where I have those already queued up. But yes, we're on the same page right there. How you doing? Welcome to the stream, by the way. We just lost. I say lost. It was a draw, according to chat. I called it a loss, but we're trying to bounce back, and we have vengeance. Vengeance is on our mind right now, and so let's make sure we're keeping our game going. We got 4 more years until our truce is up. The Federation is currently inferior to me. If they remain that way, and yes, this beautiful song here is representing their final days as a galaxy, and the Chosen, a inferior empire down here, is insulting me. Cool. Be gone. All right, so there we go. We've upgraded pretty much all the buildings we want to have right now. Like I said, oh, that naval cap went up to 907 now. And so, yeah, usually I always have a star base that is a full-on star forge, 5 shipyards with an academy. Nice. Same here. That's what I got for my shipyard here. I have shipyards. This has 6 shipyards and that fleet academy. I'll go ahead and get a crew quarter here as well to decrease that docked ship upkeep. And then for my other station, same thing here. I have that trade value thing on this one because this is what you start with when you start your game. I'm going to keep it like that for now. All right. I feel like my mic is right in front of my face. So sorry, I'm going to push this back a little bit. Outside of that, other than my rare crystals having a very minor deficit, we're going to select an extradition. And so let's go with unyielding now. So defensive armies produce unity. In addition, defensive army health is increased by 25%. They may be annoying, but you gotta respect the battle cats. Honestly, I can't really say I respect them either. They've taken 2 of my planets. We're gonna they are a formidable foe, I'll say that, but I'll be more satisfied with this run if I can conquer them. And so guys, let's go to our planets here. I have plenty of consumer goods. We're gonna be using these now to upgrade some of our research labs and get some more jobs spread out throughout our planets. Let me see, do I have volatile motes? I do have volatile motes. We'll upgrade some of our alloy foundries into alloy mega foundries. And I gotta be careful though that we don't burn too much into those special resources. But a lot of these planets do not have a lot of jobs available. We're gonna go ahead and fill these up. I actually have a couple of stronghold buildings that we can upgrade as well, increasing our naval capacity. And so we're gonna do that here too. And this is a lot. I feel like I'm already going over my volatile mote capacity, and so we'll be sure to skim around here and see. Our contract has ended with one of our mercenary enclaves, and speaking of this, I'm glad this came up because no available fleet to rent out. Then who has you? See, that's not right. How do they come with me with this and they're like, oh, hey, we're here to let you know your contract is up, but you can't purchase our services again. I'm going to change this here so I can see all of the... I want to see all the mercenary enclaves because I need one of them. That's unfortunate right here. I don't know if any of the mercenary enclaves are going to be available at the moment. We're going to do a quick skim through here. I want to see if I can maybe just rent out one of them. Even my own mercenary enclave is being rented out by someone else. No, I just got the pop-up now that said that they wanted me to renew my contract. But man, the AI is just, they are merciless when it comes to like hiring, vassalizing other empires. It's like instant. Like I feel like I always miss out on these now. The Howdy's Warriors, what the heck? Yeah, and so out of all these mercenary enclaves, they've all been used up. We're just gonna have to beat these guys the old-fashioned way and just destroy them. Perhaps he didn't pause the game fast enough. Yeah, I'm playing on a normal speed though. Yeah, I would have saw that too and I would have selected it, but it looks like that is not the case. So this is the rare crystal shortage. This I'm not too worried about because we have 700 crystals and we're only losing 3 right now, and so I can maintain that for a little bit. Engineering technology though, we're going to go for that kinetic weapon fire rate. Anything that can increase our ship's capabilities, we will utilize. Now I did just go ahead and upgrade a bunch of buildings right now. A whole lot of buildings right now. And so, oh hey, here we have it. This building slot has opened up. And let's squeeze in a rare crystal or synthetic crystal plant. Let's get some rare crystals back. Cool stuff here. And on top of that, once we get more pops on this planet, I'll upgrade the planetary capital building and we'll get even more. All right, outside of that though, we have our 2 stations here conjuring up massive fleets. The Empire, or not the Empire, the Galaxy should definitely take notice right now. Because if this is not the closest thing we can be to being a crisis, I'm not sure what is. And so on top of that, we're going to go ahead and upgrade some of these fortresses as well. And the Kraken Armada pays their dividends. They pay me in alloys. Now, I'm going to look around here. I want to see if they're... Oh, here they are. The Caravan Coalition. And so we're going to open up a reliquary. And yes, we will purchase some caravan coins in order to do that. 26. We'll buy about 52k worth of caravan coins. And let's open up some reliquaries. So here we get, boom, 6,000 consumer goods, and we'll have to come back to them later. This is a dangerous galaxy. Let's see what's up with the Batoxians. Oh, so we're closing in on that fleet power. Oh, never mind. And as soon as I say that, they're back to overwhelming. No worries, though. We still have a ton of ships on the way, and so here, let's go ahead and start upgrading some of the ships that we do currently have in our home system. And wow, it's actually getting cheaper to upgrade these powerful ships right now. But we got those all queued up for upgrades. Here we have the nominating the Batoxian Trade League. I'm voting against it. Why is the entire galaxy voting for it? And I'm gonna save these favors for now. Is the galaxy really going to nominate the custodians as the Batoxians, or the Batoxians as the custodians? I hope not. Here I have the system here with a wormhole in it in the middle of the Batoxians' borders, but it's not connected to any of their hyperlanes. All right, guys, so right now we're gonna go ahead and crank the speed up. We've got that naval capacity now over 1,000. We just got to catch up our actual ships to it. Speed is set to 1,000. And our science nexus, is it complete? Oh wow, we have one more upgrade to go. So right now, production for our current science nexus is at 200 for each tech point there. And we need 15k alloys. And so let's reach out to the Swarm once again. And see, this is why I'm kind of glad I did not become their subjects, because we could just trade. We'll make trade deals with these guys instead. And so I want those alloys, as always. Wow. 18k alloys here. Thank you very much. Do you guys want those artifacts? You sure do. Let's see. Do you guys like dark matter? You also do, but I can't give that away just yet. It's so valuable, yet I don't have an exact need for it at the moment. Sweet. It looks like they like consumer goods. Oh, yes. Let's increase relations even further there. And bingo. We'll see if they accept that trade. Hopefully our relationship can go to excellent. And I'm going to ask them if they'll let me join their federation, because it looks like we could. Please take it. They did. And so we'll see what our relationship changes to here in the next couple of months. Man, we're getting closer. Our opinion of us is increasing, but we still have some ways to go before we are on perfect terms. And so just looking around here, I could increase relations with them, but I'm going to hold off because I think right now, here, we'll see what our relationship's going to change to in the next month. Okay, cool. So it's still increasing, so we're good. We are very good. The farmer's market, what's going on? You guys got a superior economy? Does that mean you have... Actually, you know what? I don't need alloys right now, but we'll come back to them a little bit later on. For our bases up here, let's continue... You know what? Let's upgrade our nexus here. So this is our mega structure. This is the final stage of it, and it'll be a fully complete science nexus, and we'll be getting lots of technology from that. All right, so we got 2 technologies available. We got the energy weapon damage modifier. Now we're going to add the energy weapon fire rate. Actually, no, let's go with shielding this time. We've been going with a lot of weapons.
Ships refitted.
And for our society tech, we got to go with that cell revitalization technology, increasing leader lifespan by 5 years. After that, back to the Yut Cairo core, we shall go. I'm keeping this activated for as long as possible. That way our energy credits, which are at 406 right now, will probably go back up to nothing. We're still at 406 right now. Okay. Outside of that, just got to do some upgrades here, and let's make sure that these stations are still building ships. And so we're just now starting to reach the end of... Look at this. All our ships have been upgraded. We built so many ships. That is a lot. Let's build some more.
Construction complete.
And there we go. We got a bunch of ships queued up here. I'm going to go around and use some diplomacy here, especially with this Federation up here. I'm only going to reach out to the Federation members. And all these guys I'm going to make trade deals with to see if we can increase relations with an entire Federation and sneak our way in there. And so even if it's not a lot of alloys, still I'm going to want to make some trades with these guys. And we're going to sell them some consumer goods. I think, oh, no. You guys really don't want all these consumer goods? Keo Ryan, have we smited the galaxy yet? Sort of. We did. We had a status quo. It went kind of... It was kind of like a draw-like, and so I can't count that as a win. It's not enough for me. I need to conquer the species, and now our fleets are stronger than ever. We are getting closer to completing a mega structure, our first. And now I'm just making trades with the Federation, a separate Federation, in hopes that they will invite me to join them. What do you guys want from me? There we go. And so that should increase relations a little bit more with the farmers market. TechNet, I haven't reached out to in a while, but they're belligerent. They're actually receptive of us right now. Probably because we are a compatible, or we are a capable foe. If it ever came up that we had to go to war with each other. Somebody needs minerals, all right? I don't know who it is. But I'm going to see if I can make another trade deal here. Please tell me you have more alloys. They do. Do you guys have all these alloys? Jeez Louise. And I have minerals. Tell me you'll take these. They indeed will not take that many minerals, even if it did benefit them. I think they like food. There we go. But who doesn't like food? There we go. All right, so it's going to cost me nearly all of my food right now. And I'm actually going to sell some of these energy credits. Geez, energy credits or minerals are very cheap right now on the market. And there we have it, 12k alloys from 2 trades. So next up, let's go back to our worlds here. And let's see what we could get maybe a little bit more of. My rare crystals have dropped down. My volatile motes are right at 1. Exotic gases are at 9. Okay, guys, we got 1 year to go. All right. We have 1 year to go, and we will be back at war with the Battle Cats. Maybe. Let me check up on the Batoxians. And so the Batoxians are currently superior to us. We're getting closer to them on the... Wow, we're really about to make the Batoxians... I'm going to support this just because even if I oppose it, I still won't win it. But I'd rather get the favor from the Batoxians just by supporting it. But how annoying. They must be dethroned, all right? That's what we'll have to do. But checking my Unity here, we have 27 months until we unlock our next tradition. We have the Yut Cairo Core currently activated. I was pretty sure the endgame crisis... It was supposed to spawn at some point. Sorry guys, oh man, this itchy nose. It's no good. But yeah, we're gonna have to figure out what's going on here. How we're gonna make this move. If I were to go to my situation log, let's check out our victory score. And right now, my empire is... We're still pretty low, even though I feel like a powerful empire. We're still in 14th place. I feel like we were here the last time we checked this. So let's double check here. I want to make sure that my ships are... Oh, nope. Both shipyards are not building ships at the moment.
Science Division reports a new...
Cool, so we got all our ships queued up there. And next up for engineering technology... We're gonna go for the planetary build speed modifier. Again, the rare crystals still kind of hurting a little bit. I'm looking around on my worlds. I'm not seeing any planets. Actually, can I clear out these? Nice, ruined arcology. Yo, these say that when I clear them out, I get a 33% chance of, finding some minor artifacts. And so we'll go through and just clear out all of these. That way it can open up some more building slots and I can add... I mean, actually, I don't know if I'll be able to add more city districts here. But man, seeing all these other empires building these mega structures. See, now they're equal to me again. That drives me crazy. What is this? What are these guys doing to make them so equal to me? And so I do have a bunch of ships queued up here, though. Why did I build them on this ship? Oh, I guess this is okay. I have more shipyards here. All right, cool. So I'm going to actually reach out to a empire that I haven't reached out to in a while. Hold up. Before we do that, though, let me make sure and see if I can maybe... One of these empires, please tell me. TechNet, what's up? Nope, nothing. Everyone's just kind of neutral with me right now. Oh, we could form a research agreement with these guys? And they'll accept. Let's go. So more technology for us. We're at 5k tech right now, which is not terrible. And that is going to, I believe, increase our opinion even more. Let's see what it goes to in the next month. And, oh, we're at 0 now. So we might have reached the limit on that deal. Let's see if we can maybe make another trade here. And since I have so many consumer goods, here, let me see if they'll give me more alloys. They will. I will gladly take 15k alloys for whatever resources you may need. Nice, thank goodness they'll take these consumer goods. I'm actually willing to give them a lot here because A, it'll increase relations, but I have so many consumer goods I'm not even utilizing. It's nice just to kind of get those out and about in the galaxy. And so our opinion has been increased this month now by only 4. What? You know how many consumer goods you just got from that deal? The Galactic Council is in session, and we have no chance right now of joining it with our diplomatic weight that low. So I want to see if this trade here just helped our relationship a little bit more. It is steady going up, so we're getting closer to that excellent relationship mark. And once again, it is back down to 0. And so let's go ahead and make another trade deal with these guys. This time around, I'm going to see if... Do you guys have more alloys again? I know we just reached out. Look at that. They already got 3K alloys. Let's see. Give them something else we need. We have a lot of minerals. They don't want minerals, though. All right, cool. So, you know, I'm not going to make a trade with them. We just got all of those alloys from them. We'll give them time to build up more for us later on to make trades for. But here, back at our shipyard, yes, we got plenty of cruisers being cruised away. Naval cap's now at 937.
Science division reports
And we have the leader lifespan technology being increased by 5 years. And next up, we'll go with the Synapses interceptors. That'll increase my strike craft damage by 10%.
Field engineers have cleared a blocker.
Is that right? And so that is a blocker that has been cleared on, I believe, Rattenbury? Nice. And so now we have a district slot open on this world. And just kind of surface level looking at what we have. Oh, perfect. A city district is now available. And so, again, we will be adding those here. Our enclave is coming back. Our mercenary enclave is coming back with some science technology bonuses. This world currently has some unemployment. And I'm going to have to replace these jobs probably with strongholds right now because we need even more naval cap. And we could probably fill those up rather quickly. And so the Galactic Custodian has been appointed. I don't even want to look at it. That was supposed to be me. But I helped the resolution pass. And so I ended up gaining a favor from that. And that just makes these guys way too powerful now, in my opinion. That Diplo weight is all the way up at like 100K. And so the focus here is to make the Grey Tempest the Galactic focus. All right. Sure, we'll go ahead and support it. Whatever we can do to keep the galaxy busy. And that is what I was waiting for. That right there is what I was waiting for. The Galactic Farmers Market has reached out. They have made us a federation. Our truce with the Whiskey Warriors is up. Or is it? Our borders are closed to the Whisker Warriors. And we can declare war against them. Guys, I'm Alfie and Delete. On Friday, we are going back to war with the Whisker Warriors. And the third war against the Battle Cats will begin. If you guys have stayed for the stream, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. If you're watching this on YouTube or if you're watching the VOD, please feel free to leave a like and subscribe. If you're watching this on Twitch, here is a link to that. The Whisker Warriors, yeah, these guys, they've been causing me problems for the longest. And yeah, if you're watching this on YouTube, I'm shutting this down now, so I won't be able to read the comments. But yo, if you're still here on Twitch, we are about to drop a raid. And I'm going to do a little quick skim through here and see who we have. And actually, guys, yeah, I got a friend who lives in my neighborhood. I want to drop a raid for him because he's some cool people. He's a smaller streamer, but I feel like this guy deserves some love here real quick. And so we're going to drop a raid this evening for J Game Z. He's playing. Wait, here, let me get that typed in right. There we go. Bingo. Guys, I'm Alfie and Delete. I will see you all on Friday at 7 o'clock p.m. We are having a late stream, but we are entering the late game now. We're in the year 2400. It's been a run, okay? But we've managed to rebuild our fleets. We are now a part of a federation. Tune in for some more galactic conquest. And until then, Alpha out.